Hello everyone. Good morning. How are you all doing, chat? Welcome back. Another week, another stream, another day filled with opportunities. Hope y'all had a good weekend. Oops. I hope y'all are back and ready to fucking kill the charts. What's up, Val Vidmar? What's up, Ricky? What's up, Worth Gaming? What's up, Nike? What a thumbnail! Thank you. Shout out to the thumbnail maker. G. What's up, OAE? What's up, Vin? The loading screen is back. Yeah, bro. I just had to. I got tired of the old one. I had to. The OGs know. Welcome, boys. Welcome to the stream. Let me see here. Okay, so first of all, we have a problem because this is not the screen that I need. It's not the screen that I need, but that I guess it will do. This is the screen that I need. Where is it? Chat box. I do have a chat box here, but the chat is not. Anyways, you know what? Who cares? As long as you guys can see the charts, as long as you guys. What's up, Johnny boy? What? Who's Johnny? Chat. We had a fucking crazy Friday. I ain't gonna lie, we had a fucking crazy Friday. But today's not Friday, today's Monday, so we're gonna focus on today. Whatever happened last week was last week's business. How's it going, Bart? Going well. It's going well. I'm just tired as fuck, low key, but it's going well. I'm like overtired, chat. You know when you're so tired that you're so tired that you have energy. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I'm so tired and I should be dead, but I still have energy. I guess it's just a coke. What do you expect from gold today? Move up further? I'm gonna get right into gold. I'm gonna get right into gold, and I'm gonna get into all these other pairs as well. UJ, we got UJ looking to fill this imbalance. We got GU, we got ADUSD. We got a lot of pairs, chat. We got a lot of pairs. We got a lot of shit to talk about. You look like a proper naughty boy. That's why I called you. What? What? Yo, I'm a good boy, man. I don't know what you're talking about. Is that a system you're selling which shows yellow arrows? No. The yellow arrows are completely free. That's just an indicator. The system that I'm selling is how to use the yellow candles. So that's what I teach. I teach you guys how to use the yellow candles. The yellow candles are free. Anybody could put them on their chart, but you have to know how to use them. Hold on, chat. Let me wait till a few more people pull up here, and then we can start the analysis. Let me see. Yo, why the fuck do y'all keep reacting with gay emojis? I swear to God, this cannot become an inside joke in the community. I refuse. All right, I refuse. I'm gonna shut this joke down right now. It's not funny. There's nothing funny about it. All right, you guys don't need to react with gay shit. I'm not laying in my bed laughing at the emojis. I'm like, yo, who the fuck did this shit? So it's not a joke. It's not funny. Nobody's laughing. All right, stop with the gay shit, please. Thank you. What did y'all do this weekend, chat? What did y'all do this weekend? I'm actually interested. How'd y'all spend the weekend? Any back testing? Maybe you were degenerates. I don't know what I did. Was just waiting for the payday. Did people get paid at weekends? People get paid on the weekends? Is this yellow candle just an indicator for when the price comes back down as the trend is moving? The yellow indicator is to show where Nowick candles are. So no, that's not right. The yellow candles are just to show which candles have no wicks, right? And then based off of that, we know when to take an entry based off of the strategy. So you have to combine the strategy with the yellow candles. The yellow candles by themselves do not tell you anything. Was just waiting for Bede. Oh, from prop firm. Okay. Hooped a bit. Hey, that's fire, dude. I got a hoop as well. That's fire. Fire. Anybody went to the strip club? Now I gotta make the money back, Chad. I can't lie to y'all. Last week's profits may have went to some random stripper, but that's fine. That's fine. She deserved it. She was a good girl. She was actually a good girl, and she's like, she told me I was special, so I was like, you know what, take some. Was it an accident on Saturday? Didn't get hurt though. What kind of accident? Alright, you know what? I was right about. It's just a joke, chat. It's just a fucking joke, man. Relax. God damn. We fucking relax, man. I'm glad you didn't get hurt though, Engine Rush. I'm glad you didn't hurt. I'm glad you didn't get hurt so you can pull up the stream. I'm kidding too. Okay, then. Okay, if we're both are kidding, that's fine. Holy shit, chat. Gold looks to be wanting to grab those all-time highs again. Shit with the war is happening. Russia, Ukraine, all that shit. Trump is talking shit. Gold is pumping. Gold is pumping. Excuse me. Gold is pumping. The higher time frames are all bullish. The 1 hour is currently creating higher lows, higher highs. Canada, Mexico too. Yeah, you see, chat, there's shit going on, right? That's why gold is pumping. Car accident. The guy was trying to avoid a pothole, then encroached my lane and then swerved. That's damn. I'm glad you're okay, bro. That guy's damn. Shit happens, chat. Shit happens. Traffic is crazy. Because even like you can be the best driver in the world. You can be the best, safest driver in the world. But some idiot besides the road can do some stupid shit and then you might get hurt for it. So yeah. Roads are dangerous. Roads are dangerous. But yeah, boys, it's war tensions, shit's going on in the world. That's why gold is pumping. Now it is pumping, but it's also price action is follow. We had this comp though that did take us out. We had this comp that did not play out, unfortunately. Now we can sit and speculate why the comp didn't play out. In my opinion, I thought it was a valid comp because of the 50-minute trend break. So the 50-minute closed below the most recent high low and below this range right here with a wick to fill, right? And the 30 came up with a very small wick compared to the previous wick, which means what? Which means that pure price action wise, this 30 had a very high chance of flipping and filling this wick, as well as the 15 rejecting off of this compensation play and heading and continuing the trend down, right? So I have a trend break. So I have a this is what it looks like. Looks like this. Boom, 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 boom. That's a normal trend break, and that's what you had right here, right? So you had a boom, 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 and then this was supposed to happen, but it did not happen. Instead, it just pushed up. So that was unfortunate. Now there are two reasons for this. The first reason that I believe we pushed up instead of following the trend break and respecting this compensation play was the 4 hour had a very pretty much a no wick. So this 4 hour right here had a big bottom wick but a very small top wick compared to the previous one. And you guys know a disproportional wick means a potential flip. Why? Because wicks need to get filled, right? Wicks are ranges. So if you look at a wick on the lower time frame, a wick is a range, which means that this wick had to get filled. So the 4 hour, obviously, after tapping into this retest area, tapping into the support, then had to flip and create that top wick. That's the first reason I think we pushed. The second reason I think we pushed war, obviously, the second reason we pushed is the higher time frame trend, so the 30-minute and the 1 hour trend. So if you guys look at the 1 hour, we are in a clear uptrend, creating higher lows, higher low, higher low, higher highs, right? And then after we created this higher high, because you did come down, like you did come down below the most recent higher low earlier, but you failed to close below it, which is not a trend break, right? A trend break occurs when you close below here. So if you close below here on the 1 hour, then you would have said, all right, we broke the trend. But since you didn't close below, you just wicked below and then came up and closed respecting, you're still respecting the trend, right? And then the other thing that was left to happen was obviously make that higher high and continue the trend. That was the second thing. The third thing was war tensions. So those are the 3 reasons I think gold just pushed up earlier today. Now, we are very high, so there's not a lot of data here, chat. There's not a lot of data. There's not a lot of things to go off of. I would say it will be bearish. We don't know yet. I hope it's bearish. Again, if we start closing below range here, right? If we start closing back below this zone on the 30, around here, I'm more than happy to take sells. I'm more than happy to take sells if we start closing below here, because I do think this range gets filled pretty much all the time, as you guys see, right? Filled. The range does get filled, especially if you reject off of this level. So a closure at around 44, right? A closure down here, perfect for sells down to fill the range. Buys is dangerous right now since you're so high up. It's very attractive for sellers, and you don't really have enough data to really take buys. I guess the 5-minute. Yeah, you'll have to see a trend break, chat. I'm gonna wait for a trend break. If we see a trend break, I'm gonna start taking sells, but it's just gonna be below here. So below 45.6 is gonna be my sell area on closures. For the other pairs, now UJ, I think is bullish. Why do I think it's bullish? Well, first off, we have a trend on all time frames, right? We have the bullish trend right here, and we also have an imbalance, right? We have an imbalance above, as you guys see. Look at this big imbalance candle. Big imbalance candle indicating the price will come up and tap that area to balance price out. And you also have a comp, right? You have a Nowick candle right here, a compensation that hasn't gotten filled, which also acts as a magnet for price pushing up. Now you're seeing a trend on the 15-minute, and like I said, I do think you're probably just gonna come down and retest on the 30 to around 49,500, and then you'll see a pushback up. So that's my prediction on UJ. Nothing really. Again, we're gonna wait for compensation plays or Nowick plays or whatnot, but yeah, we have GU. Nothing on GU. Downwards trend, tapping into decision area. So as you guys see, you guys hopefully, hey, have you guys seen my latest video on Instagram where I explain decision areas? If you haven't, go watch it. It's literally a reel on Instagram. Go watch it and you will find out what decision areas are. But basically, decision areas is this. That's a decision area. Can somebody in chat tell me why this is a decision area, please? I'll give you guys 30 seconds. 30 seconds for somebody to explain to me why this is a decision area and what a decision area is. As short as possible, all right? I'm not trying to sit there and read a paragraph. Been watching for a while. Love your content. I trade NQ but love the streams. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Place where price makes a significant move. Good job. Good job, Jordan. All right, Jordan got it right. So it's a place where price makes a big move. Whether that's pushing hard, dumping hard, rejecting hard, whatever it is, price makes a big decision here. It's like a checkpoint. So for example, as you guys see here, decision, right? So it's not a rejection area. A lot of you guys think, oh, it's a rejection area. Price will reject there. But that's not the case. The case is that price will make a big move there. Now, sometimes if it's a rejection, it will be a big rejection. But if it's a push, like here, it will be a big push. Right? So if we start coming below here, right? If we start price trading below this area of decision, what will happen is most likely you'll see a big dump. Right? Because you guys see, once you start trading above this area, you see a big push. Once you start trading below this area, you will see a big dump. That's how it works. So that's a decision area. But yeah, so we have this decision area getting tapped on GPUSD, which indicates that we might see a rejection or a dump. This is the thing. You want to see either a trend break, so either a break of structure to the upside if you want to look for buys, right? Either closure above, let's say closure above 1.2647. Closures above 1.2647 would indicate that we have made the decision to reject, and then closures below 1.2627, right? Closures below here would indicate that we made a decision to dump, right? So we just have to wait for price to make a decision, either dump or pump. Literally, that's it. So either a trend break to the upside or a closure below the area for sells. Now we had a question here. High PA reaction zone. I guess that's a way to name it as well. Somebody said something about AUD/USD. Oh, the comp. Which comp? This comp right here. Talking about this comp. Is that a 30-minute comp as well? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, 7 candles is a valid comp. Okay, so here's the thing. With the comp, this is a nuanced. Chat. This is not the usual things you learn about the comp. But one thing about the comp that you guys have to know is, let's say you are looking to take a comp with a trend, right? So let's say you have a trend, and you're looking to take the comp with the trend. So let's say the comp happens right here, right? Let's say the comp happens right here. Now, you want the candle that creates the comp to be as small as possible, right? Because if you have a breakout that's way too big, for example here, like look at this breakout, way too big of a breakout, right? If you have a big breakout like this one, look at that candle, by the time price has come back down and taps that comp, structure might have already shifted, right? So one thing about the comp is you don't want the breakout before the comp gets hit to be too big. You want it to be mediocre, right? So for example, this is kind of hard to explain. I kind of need to draw it out. So let me just start. Hold on. Let me draw this out for you guys so you guys understand. Gold 1 hour might flip. Gold 1 hour might flip. But it did close above though, so it's not a flip play. We could have taken a flip play. If this 1 hour closed here, this would have been a great flip play. But since it didn't, you can't really take the flip right there. All right. Okay, don't remember about that. Maybe it wasn't in the older playbook. No, it was not in the old playbook. That's a newer addition to the comp. That'll be in the new one. But basically, this is what you want to see. So let's say you have trend. It's wrong color. Let's say you have a trend. Hold on, chat. I'm not Picasso, alright? Don't judge. Do not judge. Alright. First example. Maybe speed run this. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. All right, 2 examples here. Same price action. Same price action. 2 differences. What's the difference? First, the breakout candle or the continuation candle, right? You have a trend, and this candle right here was a continuation candle. Meaning this trend, this candle right here broke the previous higher high, right? Broke the previous higher high and is continuing the trend. Both of them, right? Now, if you have a compensation here, and a candle pushes like this crazy, so the breakout candle or the continuation candle is very, very large, the chance of the comp playing out becomes lower. And the smaller the breakout candle is, the higher the chance is. Because when you're so far up, like this candle right here, by the time you have come down and tapped the comp, the price sentiment has already shifted to bearish, which means that by the time you come down, you've already shifted to bearish price action and you're likely coming down further, right? But in this case, you've just broken out perfectly for price to just retest and continue up. So very simple, chat. If you want to take the comp, if you want, you can still take the comp, but if you want to, the smaller the breakout candle is, or the smaller the continuation candle is, or the compensation candle is, the better, right? You don't want too much of a gap in price, not in candle count, not in candle amount, but in price between the comp and when you tap it. You don't want too big of an area to fill. You want the comp to be pretty low. Just so you guys know. So that's one nuance to the comp that a lot of people don't know, and it's kind of it's going to be the new playbook. But yeah, now you guys know at least. W education, man. W education. W education. Almost clear on my own strategy, but I'm so sorry. It looked nice, yeah. But again, the compensation play is a fucking insane play. You just have to, like, there are better ways to use it. What about the GPUSD? I think the decision has already been made. Seems like it. Seems like it. Yeah. Once this closes here, 30. Seems like the decision has been made. Again, it's not a part of my playbook, so I'm not going to take the buy because it's not one of the plays. But pure price action wise and just using the concepts of decision, this is an area for a good buy once you close above here. Once you close above 1.26436 on GPUSD. On which time frame do you usually trade? 15 minute, 30 minute. Those are usually my preferred time frame, but look at all of them. They all have to make sense. They all have to make sense. It's not like you can isolate one time frame. That's one thing people don't understand about trading. You cannot isolate one time frame. You have to look at multiple time frames because multiple time frames tell a story. And you have to make sure that the stories match on as many fronts as possible because the market is not. Hold on, let me fix it. The market is a mixture of a bunch of things, and one of those things is time frames. So you're looking at for a trend on the 15 trend. Usually, I prefer to look at the higher time frame. So I prefer to look at the 30 and the 1 hour for trend, if it's specifically a trend identification. So yeah, no, not really. I look at the trend is more the 30 and the 1 hour, I would say. But isn't like the 4 time frame more effective for trend confirmation? That depends, bro. It depends on where you want to take the entry. Like if you want to take a 5-minute entry, if you want to enter off of this 5-minute, looking at the 4-hour trend will only hurt you because they're so far apart. Like let's say I want to take, okay, so let's say I see a breakout here and a retest. Let's say I see a breakout, retest, right? And I want to take a buy here. Now just for argument's sake, right? So I want to take a buy here. And let's say I want to have my TP there and my stop loss at the break of this low. All right. Now look at the 4-hour time frame. Nothing makes sense here. The 4-hour can push up or push down and it won't change a thing. So you can't make sense of the 4-hour if your time frame is too low. They have to be close in time frame. Like the 1 hour and the 4-hour, yeah, you can look at the 4-hour if you're taking a play base of the 1 hour. But if you're taking a play base of the 5-minute, looking at the 4-hour will not tell you anything. Right? Because it's nothing significant on the 4-hour if it pushes up or pushes down. Anything can happen and you can still follow the trend, right? You're in a bearish trend here. Let's say you're in not in a bearish, I guess you're in a bullish trend on the 4-hour. If you're looking at the higher time, you're in a bullish trend on the 4-hour, right? So this move right here will not determine the trend. You can say, okay, we're on a bullish trend, but you can get taken out of the stop loss here and still continue the trend up. So you have to match. The time frames have to be close for you to match them. There's no point in matching all time frames. So yeah, it all depends. It all depends. Effective. There's no such thing as effectivity. It all depends on your strategy. Some strategies are more effective with the 5. Some are more effective with the 4 hour. Are you a scalper? Are you a swing trader? Etc. 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 Right? Then, man, you don't know how much that means that you are taking the time to explain things. Of course, man. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm on the live stream. Is to teach you guys. This is like basically a course. This live stream. So you guys ask me whatever you want. I'm here to answer your questions and trade as well. And trade. Like once we get a position, we trade. But the thing is that I won't get a position all the time, right? I'll get a position sometimes when I see a play. I'll take it. So most of the time, 85% of the time on this stream will be answering you guys' questions and teaching shit about trading, right? 10% of the time will be being out of line, just talking shit, joking, and another 10% is us taking a trade. But is it better to trade all 3 comp pairs or stick with one like UJ on one funded account? I'd say it's better to trade. Okay, I'd say 2. Maybe not 3, but I'd say 2. So I'd say like UJ and AUD. Like UJ and AUD USD. Just those, if you just take the comp with those 2, you're good. Sticking to one might, because the thing is, sticking to one might sometimes be hard because you're not going to get a trade for maybe like a day or 2. But if you're fine with that, like if you're fine, because again, UJ has the highest win rate when it comes to the comp. So you will have the highest win rate, but you will also not get enough trades. So if you're satisfied with the trade frequency, you could do that for sure. If you feel like you want more trades, trade 2. I don't think the win rate will vary that much, to be honest. So me personally, I would trade 2 pairs if I had a funded. Which fair value gap is a high probable fair value gap? So he's talking about void. We call it void over here. It's the same thing, but we just call it void. Which fair value gaps is the high probable fair value gaps? I guess the fair value gaps that don't coincide with the higher time frames, right? So let's say you have a bearish trend. So this is the lower time frames. All right, this is the lower time frames. Lower time frames, right? This would be fair value gap on the lower time frames, right? Right here. That's the lower time frames. The higher time frames looks like this. All right, so here on the 4 hour, you have a decision area right here, which means that in the past, like in the past, months in the past, you have rejected here multiple times, right? But on the lower time frames, you are looking to sell at this fair value gap, right? So if you're right here on the higher time frames, on the 4 hour, tapping a decision area, and if you guys have been here for some time, you guys know what a decision area is. If you're tapping into a rejection area, basically, let's call it a rejection area for the new people, on the higher time frames, and you're looking to take a sell off of the lower time frames, this fair value gap will probably not get respected. Why will it not get respected? Because on the higher time frames, you're tapping into a strong area of rejection, but it's just that on the lower time frames, you cannot see that. You have to zoom out, right? So if these two do not coincide, it's a bad fair value gap. It probably won't get respected. But if the higher time frames looks like this, for example, so you have the 4 hour, and then you just have a retest, and that's how it looks like, then you're good. Just so you guys know. So those are the different. That's one thing I would tell you guys about fair value gaps. Now I can go on and on, but that's one thing. So make sure that it coincides with the higher time frame, right? Make sure that it makes sense on the higher time frames and the lower time frames, because a lot of people just look at fair value gaps on the lower time frames and then it doesn't get respected, and they're like, what happened, but they don't realize that the higher time frames tapped into a hard, like strong rejection area, for example. Yo, Bard, as of more recently, I've noticed with the comp that waiting for a candle body close outside the retest before the second cross entry has been helping with the win rate. Have you seen the same? Because I've been getting crushed on the comp lately, entering before seeing a big retest into drawdown. The comp that waiting for a candle body close outside of the retest before the second cross enters been helping me with win rate. I'm not. Could you give me? Can you send an example in the Discord? Because I have a hard time visualizing what you mean. Not sure what you mean. Because I've been getting crushed on the comp lately, entering before seeing a big retest into a drawdown. Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure what you mean, Jordan. Once I got find one. All right. Hey buddy, I know you recently changed your background, but I've just changed to this and it's insanely appealing. Change my background again. Alright, you know what? Let's try it. 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 White? White? Why do I have white? Anyways, alright, let's try his background because he said it's insanely appealing. So I'm like, you know what? Background FFE. Okay. All right, chat. Let's try it. His trading view settings. FFE 0B. Okay. FFE 0B2 0B2. Okay. Okay. You know what? I'm not gonna judge yet. I'm not gonna say anything yet. I'm not gonna say anything yet. All right. Body green candle 4-2 BDA8 4-2. Okay. On both, I'm guessing. Is it black? Oh, ooh. This was red candles. Red candles. He said F77C80. F77C80. Okay. And borders? What about borders? Both wicks and borders 00000. So black, I'm guessing. Is that 0000? Oh yeah, okay, so black. Black. And then wicks black as well. Black wicks. What are we thinking, chat? W or L? W or L, chat? For me personally, it's too close to the normal one. It's too close to the normal one, right? I can't do green and red. I cannot do green and red. So for me, it's a pass. Very pleasing to the eye, though. Very pleasing to the eye. Very easy on the eyes. So I do like it. It's just that I can't do green and red. I can't do green and red. I have to. It's too psychologically. I get too psychologically impacted by the colors green and red. LW. Hell no. Yo, I swear, chat, y'all are the most. Hold on. On what time frame would you recommend trading the compensation play? 15 minute. 15 minute. 15 minute. 15 minute. Mine's purple. I'm happy with this, chat. I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this and this. These two. Like, this colorway is probably my favorite. This colorway right here is my favorite. It's easy on the eyes. It's not fucking green and red, so you don't associate it with P&L. It's I like this the most, chat. I ain't gonna lie. And I've performed pretty well with it, so you know I'm gonna keep at it. Keep at it. But yeah, good. It's nice. It's nice, but it's just not for me. It's not for me. Now let's see here, chat. Where's gold? All-time highs again. Scheiße. All-time highs again, chat. All right, let's see. We got the last. I guess we got the last resistance up here. Last resistance, chat. Up at all-time highs. Let's see if we reject there. If we don't reject off of the last resistance, then I guess we're just gonna start pushing all-time highs and just start pumping for no reason. So then we'll focus on the Forex pairs. But damn, gold is being fucking annoying, man. Can't lie to y'all. Gold is being annoying. Gold is being mad annoying. Ugh. How many candles is the comp play valid? On gold, it's maximum of seven or 8 candles. Maximum 8, I'll say. And on Forex pairs, it is 9 candles maximum. I swear, why is this layout like better than this layout is like better than minimum? There's no minimum. Minimum is 1. The less the better. So like the optimal range is 1 to 4. So you want it to happen between 1 and 4 candles. Ideally 1 or 2. 1 to 4 is the optimal range. Above 4, the win rate starts to drop a little bit, but it's still very high. And then more than 7 or 8 or 9 is usually when it becomes invalid. Please can you check my analysis on CAD JPY once? What's your analysis? Where did you send? Where can I check your analysis? Oh, on. Okay, no, that was Jordan who sent that. Your color set is good, especially not getting biased on the candles red and green. That's what I'm saying. That's why I can't do red and green, man. I can't. Red and green fucks my brain up. Trading, chat. Trading is just about making it as simple as possible for yourself. Everybody has their own shit that works. For me, red and green, dude, imagine I've been staring for red and green candles not my whole life, but for 5 years. For 5 years, every day I've been staring at red and green candles. So after a while, of course, it's going to have some sort of bearing on my psychology. Therefore, I'm just like, nah. You know what? I need to change it up a bit. So this black and blue has been working much better for me. Is the comp invalid when price retests? Is comp invalid when price retests after a large amount of candles? And what is the maximum amount of candles for retest? Okay, so I already answered that. So it's 7 for gold, and for Forex pairs it's 9. What do you think about the gold's direction for the next month? Bullish. I would say bullish, but not as bullish as this month. So I'd say like you'll see a small green candle. That's what I believe. I believe you see like a small green candle with like big wicks on both sides. That's what I think next month is going to print. Me personally, you know. Can someone really be profitable by trading support and resistance? Okay, so can somebody be profitable by trading support and resistance? That's a hard question, bro. It's a weak yes. I'm gonna say yes, but it's a weak yes. If everything is perfect, if your psychology is perfect, if your RR is perfect, and your support and resistance placements are perfect, yes. But getting to that point is very unrealistic. So I'm going to say no for the average person. For the average trader, I'm going to say just focusing on solely support and resistance is not going to make you profitable. I do think you need more variables. I do think you need more confirmation. I've personally never seen somebody be profitable with just support and resistance. I do think you need more confirmation, right? And you need more things to tell you a certain direction, right? So if only support and resistance works, I don't think so. I think you need things like liquidity, right? You need things like trend, other concepts, ranges, not just support and resistance. Regarding market analysis, what are you seeing on EU? Will it rebound on supply zone from 1.04457 to EU? Somebody said EU. I don't even have EU on my chart, brother. Will it bounce from 1.04457 is 1.04457. 1.04457. So are you asking if you're gonna bounce from this area of rejection here? 1.044. Look at the 4 hour. No, I think you're gonna bounce from. I think you can bounce from this area right here. That's where I think you're gonna bounce from. Not 54457. I think you can bounce from this area. Why? Just looking at previous price action history, when you've come from these areas, right? You came from exactly this area in the past a few times. For example, you came from this area here, there as well. Right, so you've come from this area a few times, and more often than not, you have bounced from here and not up here. So for example, last time you tapped it, you bounced from here. The time before there, you did bounce from there. Right here as well, you bounced from close to that area. So I would say this area is more plausible. So 1.04095 is your area for buys if you want to look for buys. Because I also think this is a range right here. I think this is a range. So I do think if you start closing below here on the higher time frames, right? If you see the 1 hour start closing below 1.04497, I think you're going to fill the range down, because that's what you've been doing every single time you close below, right? You close below, you fill the range down. Fill the range down. So yeah, that's what I would say. Let's see, what else do we have? Can you check community chat? Not sure. What do you think, chat? What do you think? W or L? W or L chart color? This is an L for me. I gotta give this an L, bro. My bad. I gotta give this an L, bro. It's just that it's way too dark for me. I don't like when it's what is it called? When it's becomes when there are two colors, right? When it transitions from one color to another. What's that called? Gradient? No, what is it called? I forgot the name. But when one color transitions to another, I don't like that. I want it to be solid. The candle colors kind of make me depressed, like very dark themed. It almost reminds me of like the Goblin or some shit like that. So no, it's not like it's not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea. But if you're profitable with it, who am I to tell you anything? Hey Bart, I have a question. What is the indicator in the yellow arrow? The indicator with the yellow arrow is an indicator that shows you candles with no wicks, right? Which is why does it show those candles with no wicks? Is because my strategy, the no wick strategy, is based off of those candles. I thank you. Yo, no hard feelings. Literally nothing personal, bro. It's just my preference. But it's the yellow candles just shows you candles with no wicks, right? And then my strategy is based off of those candles, so it's easier for me to use my strategy. Yeah, I see that range. Thank you, G. No worries, man. Hey Bard, my first paycheck secured. Good shit. Good shit. Back into trading a bit. Good shit, man. Let's fucking get it. Remember, stay disciplined. Don't use your whole paycheck. You got this, bro. Yo, Bard, what's up, bro? What's goody? Okay, I understand. What's the name of the indicator? The name of the indicator is X Ghost Wickless Candles. Ghost spelled with a Z. That's the name of the indicator. Okay, gold is insane. Like, it's not even, like, DXY is not even correlated with gold right now. It's just, we have our last hope right here at 29.40, 29.54. That's the last hope. Last hope. And if we don't reject off of that area, then we're just gonna push to infinity. Might see 3K, chat. I'm gonna lie, the way we're looking right now on gold, might see 3K. Might see 3K. Would you recommend an indicator for sessions or just mark them myself? I would recommend an indicator. If you use sessions, if sessions is a part of your strategy, I would say use an indicator. Why would you not? Like, if you use sessions on a daily basis, if that's a part of your strategy, why not just let an indicator do it for you? Same like with my strategy. Why would I mark up the Nowick candles myself if I have an indicator to do it? It's just extra work for no reason. So I would recommend an indicator if you use sessions. Me personally. CAD JPY analysis on 1 hour. Which wick taken out, retest at 50-minute change of character. I enter bullish at. That's okay. So I can check if you interpret it correctly, but that depends. What's your strategy? Because again, you might interpret differently than I based on our strategy. If you trade ICT, bro, I cannot tell you if you were right or wrong because I don't know ICT. You know what I'm saying? So it all depends. Watch before you buy. Top find reviews. Let's go. What's up, man? How you doing, bro? It's Monday, chat. It's Monday, so again, I'm not expecting anything crazy to be caught today, but in a nice position would be helpful for our mental health, chat. I'm really intrigued if gold will, because it's so obvious. The thing is, here's the thing, chat. It's so obvious that people think gold is going to reject here because that's the only place we have left to reject, right? So I'm going to be really interested if gold does reject there. If gold does what everybody's thinking that gold is going to do. What do you guys think? Me knowing gold? Nah. Me knowing gold? Hell nah. Gold doesn't give a fuck about anybody. Me having experience with gold, this baby will not reject there. But if it does, I'll be surprised because then it's doing what everybody thinks it's going to do, which is very, 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 very weird for gold to do. So two things: either reject before or after. Like not at this rejection level. Either reject now, and like blue ball everybody that have their sell limits here, or reject up here after taking out stop losses. Those are the two options gold has right now. So those are the two things that's gonna happen. Because there's no way it rejects at the only place it can reject and where everybody expected to reject. So two things: either it blue balls all the sellers here, or takes them out. That's my prediction for gold, chat. That's my prediction for gold. UJ, looking to have that comp. I'm not gonna take it, but that's the magnet right now. That's why it's pushing. Imbalance and comp. Plus DXY is pretty bullish as well right now. DXY is pretty bullish. So expecting UJ to keep going up, chat, honestly, with that trend. Can you explain why most recent UJ 30-minute comp was not valid? Mostly imbalance. Yeah, imbalance. The only reason it's not valid is imbalance. Now it did like play out low key, but it's imbalance. Buff, look at this. That's why I wouldn't take the sells here. Good chat, you guys gotta remember that whatever happens in the charts, it will always balance itself out. Eventually, it will balance itself out. That's one thing you have to remember, chat. It's a balanced market we're playing with here. Balanced market. It might be imbalanced for a day, it might be imbalanced for a week, but eventually price will find equilibrium. So yeah, don't play against imbalances. That's one of my #1 rules. Do not play against imbalances and against the trend. 2 rules. Don't take trades against the trend unless it's a decision area. That's the only time I can take trades against the trend. And don't trade against imbalances. Those 2 things. Keep those 2 things in mind. Very important. Very, very important. All right, gold is coming up. Gold is coming up, chat. Coming up to tap that last rejection area. Yo, we might actually see. I wouldn't be surprised if we see 3K, chat. Yo, who here thinks we're gonna reject off of 3K? That's also super strong psychology. Hold on, let me see if we rejected at. It was a long time ago, but I want to see if we reject at 2K. Dude, last time we were at 2K. I remember, chat. Who in chat remembers when gold was at 1.9K? Who remembers when gold was at 1.9K? All right, let's see if we reject at 2K. So this was the first time we tapped 2K. Here. You see? You see, chat? Chat, this is what I'm saying to y'all. All right, this is what I'm saying to y'all. All right, please understand this about gold price action. Please. So you have 2,000 on the dot. What is 2,000? 2,000 is an insane psychological area. Insane, right? Insane. So everybody's thinking 2K is such a nice number. It looks beautiful. It's rounded. It's mwah, right? Everybody's looking to sell there. So what happens? 2 things. Either you take people out or you blue ball people. Gold is a bitch, bro. Gold don't listen to nobody. So why would you think that gold is going to do what everybody expects it to do? If it did that, everybody would be millionaires. But they're not, right? So what happens is gold first blue balls everybody by not tapping it by 30 pips. So blue balls everybody. Everybody has the sells. It dumps right before the sells, right before 2K. People are like, fuck. It dumped. I missed it. God damn it. So people miss their position. Then the second time it tapped it, it just blows past it. It blows past it by 100 pips, takes everybody out, and then it comes down after that. 2 things, chat. So are we going to reject that 3K because it's a psychological level? Hell the fuck no. All right. Everybody thinks it's going to happen. That's why I don't think it's going to happen. But yeah, clear example of what we talked about earlier. Clear example. So don't trust gold. Whatever you think gold is going to do, it's going to do the opposite. It will do the opposite. And now we're tapping. All right, let's see if it rejects here, chat. Let's see if it rejects here. Now we're tapping to the last rejection area. UJ hopefully is pushing still. So we can come up. Ooh, okay. 5 minutes still respecting that trend. You see how on UJ, the most recent comp, the comp candle would have been break of trend basically to the bearish. Would you consider that against the trend? Because before comp candle is bullish. I guess you said, let me read that again. Chat, the thing is, I'm a visual guy, so I have to see things. I have a hard time reading something that I'm visualizing in my head, but I can try. You see how on UJ, the most recent comp, the comp candle would have been the break of trend. The most recent comp, this candle right here, would have been break of trend. Okay. Basically to the bearish. Would you consider that against the trend? Because before comp candle is bullish. Would I consider this against the trend? Yes, I would. Because trend is bullish. So yes, I would. And this candle did not break structure in my opinion. This candle, for this candle to break structure, you have to come down here. That's the complete break of structure. XAU use the sell from here. All right, Brody, go full margin, my guy. On the 30 minute. On the 30 minute. Oh, I see what you mean on 30 minute. No, I would still not take it. Reason is imbalance above. So yeah, you could see that. That's viable. If there were no imbalances above, I would have taken that. It's a viable option. It is a trend break. Yes, it is looking very bearish, but the imbalance above ruins that completely. So it doesn't matter. But yeah, you're right about it being a trend break. I noticed that you see a candlestick with no wick on a higher time frame. We mark that area, and if candlestick wick is weird. I noticed that when you see a candlestick with no wick on a higher time frame, we mark that area, and if that candlestick with the wick is an area of interest where it's support and resistance. I did not understand a single word of that sentence, bro. I'm sorry. Thank you, Bard. And in what time frame do you trade? I saw your reel on Instagram. I trade smart money and like to trade 1 minute. No, I don't touch the 1 minute. I trade the 15 and the 30 mostly. So 15 minutes and 30 minutes is what I trade. Oh, look at that, chat. Look at that, chat. Rejection? Where's the rejection? Did everybody think it's going to reject there? Yes. Did it blow past the highs? Yes, it did. Simple, chat. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Don't be sheep, chat. Don't be sheep. I have to use the restroom, chat. So I'm gonna be back in 1 minute. All right. Check the charts for me. Yo. Y'all notice how I was about to take off my headset before going? I forgot I don't even have a headset on. Fucking retarded. We're back, baby. Okay, you're just starting to lose a bit of volume. Do we have reject? Oh, we do have a slight rejection area here. We do have a slight rejection area right there. We are losing some volume. We are losing some volume. We are definitely not pushing up with the same force that we did on UJ. So, question is if we're even gonna tap that rejection area. But I like once we start trading above here, this is a slippery Diddy range. So, what is a Diddy range at? A Diddy range is a area where price baby oil. Basically, very simple. We have a baby oil Diddy range right here. So, if price starts trading above this zone right here, you will just see a straight push. Right? So, it's a slippery slope right there. But that's a Diddy range. I haven't used that term in a while. Diddy range. I remember we used to joke about that a lot when Diddy just got into prison. But free my dog, man. He ain't do nothing wrong. He ain't do none. Where's the rejection, chat? Oh, what's happening? What? Exactly what Bart says is gonna happen? No way. No way. What? No rejection? Come on, man. Come on. Yo, Chad, y'all are mad quiet, man. Say something, bro. The fuck? Any questions? Or y'all just staring at the charts like me? Yo, you know what I hate, chat? You know what I hate? I hate when you sign up for something, like you sign up for a website because you needed one thing from them, right? You needed one thing from them, so you sign up, and then they send you emails every fucking day. And then when you try to unsubscribe, you can't. Why can't you unsubscribe? Because you have to like go through this verification process and log in, and they don't. You're like, stupid ass. Ooh. 4-hour comp? 4-hour comp, chat? Look at that, bro. Nowick came down, tapped it, rejection. Not looking bad. Not looking bad at all. Give me something for gold. What do you want, bro? What do you want? What do you want me to tell you? We're tapping into the last rejection area. If you start closing above, you're gonna see it push up. Likely liquidity grab, which you did right now, and then once you start closing trading below, you'll see us retap 46. That's my prediction, right? My prediction is like this was my prediction. Prediction was liquidity grab above the highs to stop people out that took sells right here at this area, which you did. Next is closures of below, starting to trade below, shifting structure, and then tap 46. What is the behavior gold? War. UJ low volume is because of JPY bank holiday. If JPY has a bank holiday, which I was not aware of, yes, it's because of JPY bank holiday. There's no other reason for JPY to have low volume since the dollar has pretty high volume right now. Is that okay, we got the 15 minute. Yeah, like I said, started to lose volume here, chat. So it wasn't not a surprise that we're starting to come down. I think UJ might look to come down here, chat. So I start seeing breakup structure. If you look at the 1 hour, 1 hour following the trend, right? You do have a trend. If you draw a trend line from around this candle right here, perfect trend line retest. So yeah, not surprised, but I still think UJ needs to come up a little bit more. I mean, AU comp at AU comp. AU comp at 0.63764. 63764. 63764. Oh, this comp right here. Oh, where's your stop? Stops, I guess, below here with breathing room or here. My guess is your stops are below, like, your stops have to be below the gap, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. The stops have to be below gap because you have this gap right here, right? Wait. 63500 is your stop. 63500. Okay, so stops is below here. Okay. Let's see. Look at the higher time frames. It's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad. It's not bad. The 4 hour is looking bullish. So I think you should be good because you got the 4 hour comp with you as well. So I think you should be good on this one, bro. UJ 4 hour looking bearish. 30-minute looking bullish. See, the 5 is closing right now. 5 did close above, and it's just now retesting. Yeah, I'd be careful with sell, chat. I'll be careful with sells. Like you're tapping into all-time highs, but two things happen at all-time highs. All-time highs is a decision area. People don't know this, but all-time highs is also works as a decision area. So whenever price taps all-time highs, you see a big move. You see, so you like if you don't reject here, you're gonna see just a strong push up to 60s probably. So another like 50, 60 pip push. But if you do reject and show signs of rejection, then you'll more than likely come to 45. But I don't think you'll consolidate here. Alright, UJ's breaking structure on the lower time frames. 1 hour still looking quite bullish. So does the 30 minute. You did reject here though. Like it's pretty clear to see why you rejected. It is a strong rejection area. Let's see. We're very low though. Very, very low. On UJ. I wonder, chat. Do you guys understand that half of the retail markets are in sells right now? Do you guys understand that? Every retail trader and their mom are in sells right now. That's why price moves so weirdly up at all-time highs, because it's such a strong liquidity pool. Like so much shit happens at all-time highs. Just flowing in liquidity. That's interesting. On AUDUSD. AUDUSD did come down to this gap, but did not fill the gap down. See? It only filled the gap halfway. So it just compensated. And then it did that 3 times, bro. 3 fucking times. That's super weird price action. Look at this, chat. Gap, right? Comes down to the gap once, just compensates, but didn't tap the gap, rejects like crazy. Comes down to the gap again, just breaks this wick, rejects like crazy. 3rd time, breaks the previous wick, enters the gap, rejects like crazy. 3 times, chat. 3 times. So very strong rejection area right here. Very strong rejection area. The gaps do get filled. Like once you type into them. I'm surprised you didn't fill that gap. All right. All right, so gold made its decision at the decision area at all-time highs, and now it's probably rejecting down to around 45, 46, I believe. But look at that. I told you. What did I say? I told y'all that you're not gonna make. It's not gonna be consolidation. It's gonna be a quick decision. Because what is it? All-time highs? All-time highs works as a decision area. So I knew that we weren't gonna make a. There was not gonna be any consolidation here. It was either gonna be a push up or a push down, like strong push down or strong push up. And it made this decision after grabbing the highs and stopping people out. Obviously, grabbing liquidity above the highs, which is also expected. But now I think 45 is bound to get tapped. 15 just closed. Highly bearish. You can see a head and shoulders as well, right? You can create a head and shoulders on the 15. Starting with this. Like this would be a good sell, chat. If you guys want a good sell, this is what you look for right here. Right? You look for the price to come down, reject off of that level, and then you look for this. And you look for sells right there. That's the sells you want to look for. Because that's the head and shoulders on the 15. And you made a decision at the all-time highs. And every time you make a decision at all-time highs, what happens? You see a pretty hefty rejection. Last time you rejected off of this area, you rejected like crazy. Yo, Chad, why is my recovery so ass, man? I swear, I still have I still have a sore chest, and I trained chest Wednesday last week. So I trained chest literally Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. 5 days ago, I trained chest, and I'm still sore. I think that's a problem, bro. Because I want to train chest today, but like I'm still sore. Like, is it okay to change this to train if you're still sore, chat? Can you still train muscle if it's sore from last time? Yeah, it says it's muscle grow when sore. I know, but I'm thinking like, can you still train when you're sore? Because obviously I want to give my muscles, like I want to maximize hypertrophy. So I want to maximize growth. And to maximize growth, I don't know if it's good to train. Like it's not that I can't do it. Like, you know, I can still do it. It's not like I'm scared to do it. It's more that I want to know if it's optimal for muscle growth. Can you explain your setup, dude, in short? Which setup do you want to explain? Because I have YouTube videos on all my setups, or not all my setups, but pretty much most of my setups. So, I think what you should do, bro, is what the fuck did I just see? Never mind. What I think you should do, bro, is you should go to my YouTube channel, like so, right here, and you should go down to playlists. Oop, not those playlists, like this, and right here you have setup. Setup. So watch this video. Here I explain the setup. Very simple. Very straightforward. Perfect. Great. Try to stretch off after your workout. Does that help with like muscle soreness? Maybe I'll try. Because dude, I'm getting sore. Like it's unpractical to get sore as long as I do. Like it's unpractical to get sore for 5 days. What am I supposed to do those 5 days? Anything over 72 hours of rest, the muscle is declining. What do you mean by that? So after 72 hours of rest, your muscle is, what do you decline? Getting weaker? So do you mean that you have to train every 72 hours? Or the muscle is getting weaker? I don't understand that. What do you mean exactly? Yes. Damn. Even if you're sore? Because in my head, well, I thought that when you're sore, that meant that the muscle hasn't recovered yet. That's what I thought, personally. Bro, go to chest there. Probably be a PR day. Let's hope. Let's hope. I'm sitting at a calm. You'll be surprised. All right. All right. Just warm up light. Because I'm sitting at a calm 225 right now. Sitting at a calm 225 pound max. I do want to get to 250. Yeah, I do want to get to 250 pounds. Bench press with it, which is 113 kilos. Right now I'm at 100. And I've been there for like some time now. 15-minute comp on ADUSD. Yeah, it could be but you have two comps against you. But if you close below here, so this is the only way I take the comp. I'll take the comp if you close below, right? If you close below, that's where I take this comp. So close below here, retest, and then we can come down. If you work out for 30 minutes, then within the next day you do half a duration, and then alternate day you go for 30 minutes or more, and I'll keep that going. If you work out for 30 minutes, then when the next day you do half the duration, and then alternate day go for 30 or more, and keep that going. What? Okay. 15 comp. Okay, I'll answer that. What's your current win rate currently, and how many trades per week do you take on average? On average, last week I took 9 trades, so it varies a lot nowadays. But average win rate right now, I don't know. I think I'm sitting at like 75%, maybe between 75 and 80% win rate right now. Probably across my trades, and then probably average 5 trades a week, 4 trades a week. Right now I'm working on high time frame closure and looking for a clear range to trade. On gold? Yeah, clear range is below 46. Below 46, closures below 45.5. I think it's a clear range down to 39. 39.7. Usually it's trying to break above here, but it's having a hard time. It's having a really hard time. Oh shit, yeah, gold is being insane, chat. Now you can look for sells, chat. You can look for sells on retests up. So something like this won't happen. Because that's the, like, if you want to retest on the higher time frames, like a 1 hour trend retest, that's gonna be the area. It's gonna be down here somewhere. But let's see, because the 5 minute is tapping into a support. So if the 5 minute rejects here, then more likely you'll see a range fill up. But if you close below, then a retest would be amazing for sells. Holy shit, chat. Alright, gold is coming down heavy, chat. That liquidity grab was insane. Look at that liquidity grab right above those highs. What's the DXY doing? DXY is pushing. This is good. Sells do not look bad here, chat. Sells do not look bad at all. No, dude, like, not now. Like, I'm working on the setup nowadays. Oh, you're working on the setup, so you're like backtesting and stuff like that. And refining it. Higher time frame closure and looking for a clear range to trade. So is that a like specific setup? That's not specific enough. I'm telling you now. If you want to create a play, that's not specific enough. You need to be more specific with your plays. Plays needs to be as specific and as objective as possible, chat. To anybody who's watching this, if you're looking to create a strategy, you have to be super duper specific. Everything needs to be taken into account. There should be no room for subjectivity. There should only be objectivity. Pro tip, take it from somebody that's created countless of plays. I've created maybe 20 plays. I've only used, now I only have like 4 or 5 left, right, that I use this consistently basis. But throughout my career, I've created over 20 plays. So take it from somebody that has a lot of, my job is basically to create plays. So take it from somebody that has experience creating plays. You need to be as objective and as specific as possible. Any room for subjectivity, any room for, no, this might be this might be this, the play will be bad. The play won't work. You have to have an objective play and be specific with everything. Everything should be taken into account. Every scenario with the play should have been backtested. That's how you create and refine a play. So just know that for anybody that's trying to create their own strategy, that's super important. That's why, for example, I don't like ICT, because ICT is too subjective. Too many different interpretations of the same thing. Cannot happen. Should not happen. A play is a play, and everybody should take the same play. That's how a strategy works, chat. That's how a blueprint works. At least in my opinion. Yeah, if you guys only knew how many plays I've tried throughout my days, fucking insane, bro. So many plays have been tried, so many plays has failed. That's pre-New York. Pre-New York dump. 2 minutes before New York. Do you think gold will take 4-hour flip? Yeah, I do think gold will take the 4-hour flip. Nowick candle. Oh my god, chat. Chat, this can be monumental, chat. This can be monumental. Right here. If we do not flip on this candle, this is a you're just coming down, which is interesting, since I think, okay, DXY is also coming down. That's why you're just coming down. I get it. UJ broke structure even on the 15. Is that Nowick? Okay, UJ might be loading up for a comp play, chat. I think we got the comp play on AD as well. Never mind, we do not. But they did close below. Maybe we do have a comp on AD. We do have a comp on AD. We do have a comp play on AD, chat. We do have a comp play on AD that I'm going to take. That I will take this comp, chat. Without a doubt. That's the gap fill. Finally. After 3 fucking tries, bro. It took us 1, 2, 3, 4 tries to just fill this tiny, teeny bit gap. God damn it. But yeah, be ready for AD sells, chat. AD USD chat. AD sells. I'm 9 losses in a row. Am I cooked? You're not cooked. You just have to understand why those 9 losses have occurred. So could you send me, if you want, you can send me all your 9 losses and I will tell you exactly why you've lost them. Send them in charts or send them in signals chat. Also, how you, I don't know, 9 losses, is there 9 comps? There's no way you lose 9 comps in a row if you take them correctly. Yeah, send the losses to me, bro. I'll check them out. I'll give you some criticism. Alright, I'll make a whole breakout of them. I appreciate you. Good, bro. Just send it over and I'll give you some criticism on why you're in this situation. Because I've been there too. I've had losing streaks too. You're trading on MetaTrader? Yeah, I trade on my phone. I analyze on my computer and trade on my phone. Let's hope, Chad. Let's just hope we don't get fucked over here. And just dump, because we're looking to get this entry. Six three six seven one 63671. Yeah, probably not gonna get it, chat. It's fucking annoying, but it is what it is. Price just does not want to dump. Wants to dump, I think here. Look at the 4 hour. Yeah, we're not gonna get this to play because we do need price to come back up so we can get an entry, but highly doubt we'll get an entry here. Gold. Oh my days, gold. Oh my days, gold. Gold dump. Gold dump. That's when did, hold on. Okay, so New York opened at 942. So could see a New York open retest right here. Because this is an area as well. So actually, let me do this. Let me remove this area and I'm gonna add this area instead. Right here, because that's a New York open now, which is obviously a strong area as well. Damn, so it seems like New York open just shifted market structure completely. New York opened, DXY is still pumping, which is weird why UJ is dumping when DXY is pumping, but basically market opened, UJ shifted, it's dumping right now, and gold is dumping. So right now, to be honest, chat, today nothing is correlated. Nothing is correlated today. Gold is dumping, pumping and dumping, regardless of what the DXY does, and UJ is dumping when DXY is pumping. So nothing is correlated today, chat. Nothing is correlated. UJ and gold are dumping at the same time when they should be negatively correlated. So yeah, today is a weird day. Weird trading day, chat. Weird trading day. All right, UJ retesting on the 1 hour. Right, so you have the breakout, retesting the breakout currently. Oh my days. Again, dude, the fact that we came down 200 pips, chat. The fact that we came down 200 pips and we still haven't broken structure just tells you how big of a push we had earlier today. Like, this push was insane. Like, we had a 200 pip dump. We had a 200 pip dump in less than 20 minutes. And we still haven't broken structure. Structure is still bullish, right? You still haven't closed below the most recent high low on the 1 hour. Or the 30 minute. Right? Or the 15 for that matter. So it's actually an insane, like insanely high volume right now in the market. All right, I think you might break structure, chat. Again, it's gold, so you can't assume anything with this bitch. But we have 4 minutes left for us to break structure on the 15 minute list, at least. You're just retesting. AD, let's see that AD play, dude. That AD plays. Yeah, we're not getting it, man. We're not getting it. Had a comp on AD, but I mean, if we come up within 7 candles, I'm fine to take it, but I don't think we're gonna get it. I highly doubt we'll get this one. Chat, I'll be honest with y'all. I'll be completely honest with you. Bomboclad! Bomboclad push down. Bomboclat. Bomboclat. Shit. Shit. That's a rejection on gold. After hitting everyone's stop loss, yeah. Just grab the highs. Like, look, just grab the highs. Chat broke the highs on the all-time highs, and then insane dump. Where was the NY open? NY open does look good for a retest to sell, but again, look at this. Look at this, chat. Look at this. Still respecting the 1 hour trend. Like, don't be surprised if gold starts like I think gold 4 hour is probably gonna flip. Probably gonna flip up. Why do you think that? Just because it's gold, chat. It's gold. Heavily manipulated at the moment. Heavily manipulated. I like what I see. That 1 hour flip, chat. 30-minute flip. I mean, not 1 hour. For 30-minute flip, chat. 1 hour close bearish. See a wick fill potentially, but yeah, the 1 hour, the 30 minutes is looking mad flipper. You know, mad flippish, chat. UJ dump, hold your horses. I mean, yeah, I like this. Bomboclat. So we're just gonna ignore this imbalance, UJ. Just gonna ignore the imbalance. Yeah, dude. Monday. What, dude? What a fucking start to the week, man. This price action. Like, I'm actually gonna start crying on stream. No cap. I'm gonna start crying on stream, chat, because this price action is really weird. Like, you're doing the things that you're supposed to do. Like, gold obviously is breaking all-time highs and grabbing liquidity, and then respecting the 1 hour trend. But we're doing it with such high volume. It's actually nuts. Like, the volume we're doing it with is nuts. 50 minutes is about to close here with about to close bearish with a wick to fill. So let's see if the 15 fills the wick. If not, dude, if we see this, chat, I'm entering. Like, if we see a top wick with no bottom wick, even on the 15, I'm entering. If we close bearish on this 15, which we probably will not. Okay, we're called bullish on the 15, bro. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this, bro? That's if, like, we don't even have this much volume with news. That's a 90 pip 15-minute candle. What the fuck? What the fuck? The fuck, man? It's a 30-minute flip right there. Oof, AUD complete dump. AUD complete dump. UJ 1 hour retest into that area. Still respecting the trend though. Still respecting the trend. Gold, oh my days. Only God knows what gold is doing right now. But I guess range fill up, retest after the dump, imbalance fill, right? Because you did create a balances, chat. You did create imbalances on the push down. So I guess in balance field, that's a nice dude. This 15 will more than likely flip, but that's a nice candle. If that candle structure happened on the 30, bro, I'd be in there like swimwear. Like I'd jump head first into my screen to enter that position. If this candle formation happened on the 30, but it's on the 15, so we can't really do anything. But yeah. UJ still dumping. If you close below here on UJ, 149.266 is to the next area you should look out for. Yeah. we're not getting that comp. We're not getting that comp, chat. I mean, it's a bank holiday for the is bank holiday for the yen, and dollar and DXY is pushing, so there should be no reason for UJ to dump, no reason at all, unless something's happening in Japan. Japan, something going on. Something going on in Japan. Yeah, just retested New York Open, chat. Look where it retested. Retested New York Open. I'm so close to blowing my funded account. Any advice? Yes, I do have advice for you, but I'm gonna just go get a glass of water first, and then I will answer your question. So I'll be back in 1 sec. Bomboklat! Uh. Oh my days, UJ. Oh my days, UJ. What's wrong with you, man? What is this insane dump, chat? What is this insane dump? Trend line retest. No, you're way past the trend line retest. Yeah, gold is looking just to come down. I think it's one of those days when gold just dump. Because you grab liquidity above all-time highs, so now there's no reason for you to come back up. Not sure what UG wants to do here. Again, it's still a retest. You do have an area here. Still a broken structure. Like breakout structure is below here. Like closure below here. That's the breakout structure on UJ. So as long as you're trading above here, you're still bullish because of that imbalance above. But all right, chat. Seems that UJ wants to break structure here. So we got a 1 hour candle making up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got one hour candle making up for 6 hours of price action. What happened? Did somebody blow up Japan? Imagine I say something like that. Like, dude, the day will come when I make a joke like that and that has actually happened. Like, I'm just waiting, bro. Like, the day will come when I'm like, oh, who dropped a nuke? And then somebody actually got nuked. Sooner or later it will happen. Taking buy soon on gold. What are you waiting for? If you want to take buys now, careful, because 1 hour wick fill. But after the 1 hour wick fill, you should be good to take buys. Oh my days, UJ's insane right now, chat. UJ's insane, dude. I mean, even creating imbalances about what's happening. What's happening in Japan? What's happening in Japan? 1 hour is still respecting the upwards trend, chat. So you're still bullish on gold. Like, you're still bullish on gold. The overall trend I'm talking is still bullish. Let's see, chat. 6 seconds for this 5-minute closure. Alright, strong bearish 5-minute closure here, chat. Five close still respecting structure. 1 hour close respecting structure. So buys does not look bad. UJ, okay, coming up, respected that area. Okay, interesting. UJ might come back up a bit. Still, we still have a compensation play, chat. If we can come up here on AUDUSD, like, we can still take this as long as we come up within 9 candles. If my elbows go for buys on Ethereum, will my knees know? What? What does that mean? Sorry, bro, I'm not sure what you meant by that. Just answer the question. If my elbows go for buys on Ethereum, yes is my answer to that question. Just a straight up yes. I shouldn't have answered that question. All right. What do you mean, all right? What does it mean? What does it mean? No. There's no way y'all just say all right after that question. Like, now I have to know which. Okay, what did you guys get out of that question? You can't hit me with that type of question and then be like, all right, like, you know something I don't about me now. What does it mean, chat? Yeah, I swear I'm gonna ask ChatGPT. Y'all got me fucked up. Y'all got me fucked up. What can this mean? This phrase seems to be metaphorical or symbolic rather than literal. The elbows going for buys on Ethereum could represent you making an investment decision to relate to Ethereum, and it could be a symbolized action taking. On the other hand, will my knees know is a playful way of questioning whether other parts of you, perhaps your body or life, will see the consequences or implications of that decision. It might be suggesting that when you make a move or take an action like buying Ethereum, the effects or outcomes of that decision might ripple out into other aspects of your life or affect you in unexpected ways. Your knees knowing could imply that the consequences of your investment manifest is to create a metaphorical way of expressing blah 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 blah. I answered yes to this question. What does that mean? Answering yes to the question could indicate that you're aware of open idea decision like buying Ethereum might have consequences of ripple effect that would, in a broader sense, your yes response could signal that you're ready for challenge. I don't think ChatGPT knows what the fuck he's talking about, honestly. Oh. Damn, gold. Damn, gold. Yo, could somebody explain to me why UJ is dumping? This shit does not make sense. UJ broke structure in the 1 hour, broke structure in all time frames. Yeah, I guess the 4 hour trend, even though you have an imbalance above, I guess the 4 hour trend is just being respected. That's pretty much it. But with such a aggressive fashion, that's the thing. Getting respected in such aggressive, so much volume, just literally dump, boom, 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 boom. Like, what? Imagine, chat, you got 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour candle made up for 6 hours of price action, right? You have we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1 hour, one hour candle made up for 8 hours of price action. So it's an insane dump. It's an insane dump. Close reflect on the 5 though. I think if you break these lows. Nice rejection off on gold right there. Retesting that area that it broke out of. Retesting 36 on the 5. The 4 hour did close respecting though. This is the issue here, chat. This is the issue. We still close respecting on the 4 hour. Like what? Look at this. So we cannot we cannot say, all right, we're gonna take sells because of any real reason. There's no real reason to take sells here, right? The only reason to take sells is because you're having FOMO, because you did not break structure on the 1 hour to the downside. You do not have any of the plays. Nothing is pointing towards taking a sell if you're looking at the higher time frames. So this is basically a FOMO test. Like this is a FOMO test. Like right now, the market is testing you. It's testing you. It's like, all right, can you handle the FOMO, or will you really jump into a position just because you're missing out? That's what the market is testing right now. Gold one starts with no wick. No, it does have a wick. It does have a wick. No comps day, chat. Very, very bad day for comps. Very bad day for comps. You have this on AGST, which probably will not get tapped, but very, very bad day for comps. Might actually call it a day, or chat. Might actually call it a day. Yeah, chat. This price action is ass. I'm gonna call it there, chat. I'm gonna call it a day. That's it for today's stream. I'm gonna end stream here and I'm gonna get going with my day. But yeah, appreciate you guys watching. Lot of shit talked about today. A lot of education, a lot of value. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. Hopefully you guys got some value out of this stream. I tried to get a position, tried to find a comp play, but the market did not provide any positions for me this stream, which is unfortunate, but that's just the game. We do not really care unless we get the plays. We do not take anything. Doesn't matter if we win, doesn't matter if we lose. We stick to the playbook regardless. So yeah, but I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't joined the free email list, go join that below. If you haven't joined the playbook, do that as well. And I will see you guys tomorrow, same place, same time, for another trading session, New York trading session. Tomorrow, hopefully, I think tomorrow we'll get a position. It's gonna be a better trading day for sure than today, because it's Monday today. But yeah, appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace out. Let me do this. All right, there you go. All right, guys. Goodbye.